I'm Kinshuk Surjan. I'm presenting Marching in the Dark. The film is about a group of women who come together after the death of their husbands to support each other in grief, and particularly the story of Sanjivani, who finds courage and resilience by meeting other women like her and then goes on to support. We created the space, the meeting space, and I saw Sanjivani the first time. Just from her eyes, there was a feeling that whatever goes inside her reflects in her eyes. The second reason was when everybody was speaking about their grief and was focused on themselves, she spoke about that in the act of listening to others, your own grief becomes smaller, so her focus was outwards too, and which became sort of the subtext of the film. So what she said when I met her the first time became the subtext of the film. That's why. One side of my family are farmers and another side journalists. So I have known about this subject for quite long, but I find it quite frustrating that there is no representation of this huge agrarian crisis which has consumed the lives of more than 400,000 farmers in last 25 years or 27. So a vacuum and then a background. It's interesting, right? I started with men because that's what the news also reports, the death of farmers or the suicides. But the silent casualty are women who have to rebuild their lives from scratch, have to battle patriarchy and grief. So the question that made the shift is when I started to look for hope, and then I found out very strangely that there are far fewer women, almost even none, who commit suicide in that region. And till now I can't understand the shift, but I have seen a far more sort of resilient way of dealing with the issue. Women often told me that they didn't understand why their husbands didn't talk to them or tell them that they had these loans. They could have figured out some way or done something. So many times women didn't even know about it. And I think being a woman farmer in India is, you're not even recognized as a farmer, you're a laborer. You don't get land, plus you're taking care of the family, you're doing most of the rural work, most of the agriculture work. The laborious work is being done by women. So in this sense, it was a new insight that I learned and then tried to portray it through Sanjivani's life. Who doesn't know the work of Jean Rouch, whoever seriously trying to make cinema with people and not on them in a collaborative way, because he had this whole idea of camera as a performance or as not something static, but that as you are living with people, it creates something together. So that idea, I keep it very much close to my heart.